Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Super Mario RPG, the first RPG that I ever played in my entire life that turned me into a freaking RPG fan. Made by Square, before they turned into Square Enix, way before, like 8 years before. Back when they still made just amazing games like every single time that came out. Games so amazing that it made me get a PlayStation instead of an N64, and it was the best decision ever. I'm not going to show all of this intro because it shows a lot of scenes that I feel like it shouldn't. It goes way too far in front of the games. It shows all the characters in the game. I kind of want some of them to be a surprise, right? It's somewhat of a unique RPG in that it has some platforming aspects, because, you know, it's Mario. Some light platforming. And also a timed hit system, where if you hit the button at the right time when you're attacking, you do additional damage, and your attack animation changes. There's also a defense command. But I'll explain all of that once we actually get into the game. But it's really fun. The writing's actually pretty damn clever. It's the story, you know, somewhat standard, but there's a few there's a few playing with conventions, which is pretty cool. But the story's somewhat standard, but the writing is good. The characterizations are good. And that's great. There's a lot of Mario enemies. You see Boos and Spike, Lakitus and Shy Guys and the whole gang. And, oh, there's mini-games like this. Well, I should probably just start, so I don't gush about it for years. I was going to upload this sooner, I was going to record this sooner, but then the whole Nintendo debacle happened. I don't think anything's going to come of it. If they end up claiming my video, they end up claiming my video. I mean, I already have Nintendo content on my channel. So if they ever... I mean, I don't really care so much about them taking the revenue. I care that they could change their mind one day and just nuke my channel, but... You know, when I think about it seriously, if they were gonna do that, my channel's already on the nuking block, so... My first ever LP was Yoshi's Island, so... Whatever. I shall be, of course, the Cross, who is also a knight. I bet I'm not gonna be able to fit all the letters here. If I am, I'm gonna be extremely surprised. You know what's cool about my name? Oh... I'm now Cross... Alright, as always, let's be cross. Okay. Not like it matters anyway. Lovely day, princess sitting in the open unguarded. That always ends well. Though you've already seen this scene, so... You might want to look behind you. Not that it would help you. You're terrible at not being kidnapped. Oh, of course. Hut! Meow! There's a little bit of desync there. Hopefully that won't happen anywhere else. Because it's supposed to go stunt as soon as he jumps. You know, it matches. Well, Mario really got to Bowser's Castle fast this time. He hadn't even gotten in. Only all of his adventures were this short. But yeah, it's a really short game. You get to Bowser's Castle within the cutscene of the opening, and then you presumably rescue the princess, and the game ends. Right? Don't want to deal with these guys. They're can't avoid them. Here is how combat works. Standard RPG fare. You got your defense, which no one ever uses, almost ever, in any RPG. You got your special attacks, items, which I have none of, and standard attack. Face. And you missed. I'm not even moving, guys. There's no excuse to miss. So we got your regular attack, where he just goes to punch, does 12 damage. However, if you time it correctly, and I'm gonna say now when I hit the button. Now! 18 damage. And all regular attacks can be charged up in this manner. And there are special attacks, many special attacks that can be charged up in similar manners. Well, no going back. Actually, Mario could probably make that jump. Oh, there's no one in the throne room, so... Except for that pink doily. Oh, God! Yeah, let's go, freaking lizard! Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario! Mario! Prepare yourself! for the great beyond! Whatever, buddy. Huh, ha! And there, you notice I ducked and took 0 damage? That is due to the fact that I blocked. And blocking is different depending on what attack it is. That time I did not block. Mario, the chain! Aim for the chain! Let's use my jump attack. And attack the Clink Link. Now, if you hit the button at the right time, it does more damage, but the animation doesn't change. So let me not hit the button this time. Oh, I guess I missed, because it did 35 again. What is that sound? No! It's a chain reaction! Hang on, Clink Link! Ah! Owned. Coming, Mario! No, this is bad. Fight, Mario! Fight! I don't know how I can fight hammers. This should finish you! Well, I guess we're both gonna die. It's a really high ceiling. Did you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way. This is it! I'm gonna take you out, Mario! Ugh, foiled again! Yep, shortest game ever. Almost didn't make it. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, Mario. You had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Mario! I'm going to fall! Mario, let her fall. She's not worth it. We could always get a less kidnapped prone princess, like Daisy. She's only been kidnapped like once, right? Oh, well. What the hell is going on here? Good question. What's going on here is the intro to one of the greatest RPGs ever! Super Mario RPG. Also, Bowser's Castle may have been stabbed by a gigantic store by a gigantic Subway. They sell many great sandwiches. You know, if Mario's gonna survive this fall, I guess he wasn't really in any danger. There's no fall damage in Mario, what am I talking about? You'd think Mario would live in a better place. He seems to live in a shack, but maybe he chooses to. He might be a rustic kind of guy. Hey, Mario. Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I came to pick up Toadstool, since she's a bit late. I have permanent spine damage. Oh well. Shake it off, bro. You've been through worse. Hey, I thought the princess was with you, Mario. Where is she? What's with the silent treatment, Mario? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back, like you always do? Sure thing, buddy. I was trying to do... Oh, Mario, you're forgetting something. Come with me and I'll show you. Before you start, it's best that you jump on the save box as often as possible. Blah, blah, blah. Emergency start over save. There we go, and I can make my first save. Mario's pad. It's a gaming pad, maybe. Alright, back to the castle. By the way, if Mario was really this close to Bowser's castle, you'd think his adventures wouldn't take quite this long, but whatever. Here we go again. Okay, so that's different. Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser! This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang! It's our first step towards taking over this world. If it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. You're gonna eat the air? Well, you'd have to eat a lot of air in order to... Oh. Bowser's Castle is now slightly less accessible. Okay, so that's a bust. What's cool is if you ever go back here... Epic Panoramic! One day sword. Actually, I have no idea what we could do against a giant sword, but maybe we'll get a giant shield and just put it in front of the sword, and then we'll be fine. Alright, don't tell Toad that you failed. Just go to sleep, you've had a long day. Sleep. Oh, it's not letting me sleep. Alright. You're back so soon. Did you forget something? No? What happened then? The bridge to Bowser's Keep is now out? Wow, way to interpret that correctly. Just wonderful. I must inform the Chancellor of the Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. What's great is Mario's completely mute. Also, you can jump on his bed, which is also great. I'm not hitting jump right now. It's happening automatically, because beds are bouncy. Of course, my shoes are still on, so that's probably disgusting, but whatever. Maybe I'll shake the sheets out. Or I'll just sleep. Kaboing! Full HP. But, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Let's just get out of here. Dragon! Oops, excuse me. Oh. That bump on your head reboosts your HP level. Way to break the fourth wall. One of the Mushroom's Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up. So here is just an item tutorial. You know how to use items, right? Of course I do. Oh, I see. You're just so well-traveled and experienced, Mario. Oh, now why did I rush back? I had to tell you something. I remember! I came to warn you that the Mushroom Kingdom is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps that could help. You know about timed hits, right? Yep. Hey, you better watch out. He knows about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out. He's more bark than bite, isn't he? Oh, now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Oh, that's right! We need to go tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. I'll see you over at the Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take one of these. Received 3 mushrooms, which means you probably didn't say one of these, but I don't read precisely. Which is great, because I'm going to read all the text in precisely! Hi! Oh, wait. Let's get into the thick of it, shall we? To the here, Mushroom Way. Actually get into the meat of the game. Meow. So anytime you encounter an enemy on the screen, you will engage them in bitter combat to get experience and money. Just like all RPGs. Block. I still took 2 damage. Hit. I think there's actually different degrees of block. Like, if you do it absolutely perfectly, then you might cancel out all damage, but it's usually just a damage reduction. Oh, jeez, Toadstool's trapped. Or Toad, rather. Oh, don't give me slowdown. I really want to do this game. You can't give me slowdown. You can't do it. Oh, well, I'll figure something out. A lot of games recently have been giving me slowdown that I wouldn't expect them to, and it's really making me sad. But I think I have a plan. I might be able to get some RAM soon. Hopefully, and that will hopefully fix it, because I only have 3 sticks of RAM. And that just sucks. Oh, jeez. They didn't take a lot of damage. Take this! That's more like it. There are some enemies that are actually weak against jump, and I think paratroopers are one of them. Because in the game, you jump on them and they lose their wings. And then you jump on them again and they die. Of course, you could say the same about Goombas. And then there are enemies that are immune to jump in the game, like spiky enemies, that actually take 0 damage from jumping this. They don't hurt you, though. That would be kind of great if you jumped into spiky guy and they hurt you. Did I time that right, or is he just weak against jump? I did 80 points of damage. I don't know. Now, I like the music in this game. I like all the music except for the main battle music. It's really repetitive. do. Let me say it. Yep. Do 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 do. It's just so repetitive. It's just this weird scale that goes up and down. Yep. Gotta save Toad. Ha! Is that like an uppercut? Or like, what is he? Let me look here. Yeah, I guess that is an uppercut. It's a punch to the face and then an uppercut to the jaw. Whew, my life was flashing before my eyes there for a second. Here's a little something in return. Now, if you don't save him there, you won't see Toadstool again until... Why do I keep on calling him Toadstool? Toadstool's the princess. You won't see Toad until the end of the stage. I'm actually a little bit injured. Never mind, did that say HP or MP? It must have said HP. Yeah, it did. Sometimes you'll get a random thing. It looks like a flower or something that flies out of the monster. And it'll either give you full health, or it could actually make you attack again, which is actually a really great one. I think there's one other one, I just don't remember. Might be an item. Random acquisition of item. Ha! Alright. Get out of my face. Hopefully this works. There's another problem that could screw me in this LP, and that's that some of the ROMs are glitched, because this is... I did own this game, didn't I? Yeah, I did own this game at one point, but even if I did have the working Super Nintendo, just ROMs are just better. How much more do I need to level? That's what I wanted to say. Just out of curiosity. 1. The next battle I get, I will level. Here. Oh, hello. I did hit it correctly that time. I only did 66 damage and I didn't hit the button. Level up! Mario reaches level 2! Then you can see what he got. I got more HP, more attack, more defense, and by that I mean defense, because I had 0 defense. And there's magic attack and magic defense. So, now I get to choose a bonus. I could choose power, HP, or... I think that's magic attack. We're gonna go with straight up power. That gave me an inch... Oh, and it actually gives me defense also. Okay. Because of your bonuses, you can actually really craft what type of character you get, like everyone. You can push them towards certain thing. Mario is good with attack. He does have some pretty good magic attacks. So leveling him up evenly is not that bad of an idea, because he gets the highest stats, I believe, out of anyone. He's a beast. I mean, there are other characters whose individual stats are higher than him, but I think he's a well-rounded guy. Just like he was in Super Mario Bros. 2. Excels at nothing, good at everything. Here. That was kind of disappointing in Super Mario 2, though. Like, he didn't have anything special. It was just that he wasn't bad at anything. Like, Luigi... It was Luigi, Toad, which is, I think, like, the only game where you can actually play Toad, by the way. Luigi, Toad, who else? Princess and Mario. Luigi was able to jump stupidly... Oh, jeez, I got ambushed. Luigi was able to jump stupidly high. But in, like, a weird floaty way. It actually wasn't good. Mario might have actually been able to have a running fast attack. I don't remember it. I don't think he had anything. Toad was the strongest, because everyone had different strength stats, where they could pull out vegetables quicker. And it went Toad, who was the strongest for some reason, then Mario, then Luigi, then the princess was the weakest. The princess was my favorite character. Her power was, like, levitation, which is extremely useful. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Can't leave you alone for a second, can I? Now, if you don't rescue him the first... I'm out of magic. I shouldn't have been using it so frugally. If you didn't rescue him the first time, he won't be there. So you want to rescue him each time you get items. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. Received a flower tab, one of the best items in the game. Not only does it restore all of your magic, it increases your maximum magic pool, which is actually a flower point pool. It's flower power. Flower power! 'Cause we're hippies, and we got the power. Oh god, dodge. No, I didn't dodge, I jumped on him. Which would have been a successful dodge in any other Mario game. But in this one, I actually just get engaged in combat. And I'm already doing a lot more damage than I was previously. Yep, yeah. There we are. Or that was just a lucky hit, because, good god. I did 42 points of damage. Away! Alright, what do we got here? Oh god, Lakitus. Can I... No, you can't hit them, but they do throw spiky guys at you constantly. Oh god! Oh jeez. What are these guys called? I don't... Oh, spiny, alright. Yeah, they're freaking everywhere here. Dodge! Cover the eyes. Cover the eyes. Excellent, perfect block. Mit-ha! I am the Mario Master. Victory. Alright. I'm just making sure the Toad isn't here also, because he might be. Die! Holy crap, there's so many. Oh, because he dropped them there. Alright. That actually makes sense. Yeah. Perfect block. Well, not perfect. It might have been perfect. There we go. That was timed correctly. I wish there was an indication when you hit it correctly, though. Like, maybe that doodle-doodle-doodle, which is actually the life up noise, didn't occur unless you did it perfectly, but there's nothing like that. Okay, I made it to the end. Let me just see. Status? 19. I am not going to bother leveling up to 3rd level in order to fight them. Hopefully that'll be okay. I think I might kill 2 more guys, though, real quick. Yeah, still at 15 after killing those guys, whatever. I think I can do this at level 2, but it's been a long time since I played this, so I could be wrong. But we'll see what happens. Hey, you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you. Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. Now you got my hammer angry! You shouldn't have done that. These are the famous Hammer Bros from Super Mario 1 originally. And they're also the first boss of the game. Hammer time! I blocked it, sweet. That timing's a little bit weird on that one. Let's see if I can concentrate on Hammer Bro number 1. Wow, never mind. Apparently I definitely didn't need to level up. I remember dying at this boss. Maybe that was the first time I ever played. This was the first time I ever played an RPG. I probably didn't know what I was doing. And I don't remember being good at timed hits either. Yeah, I'm fine. And for all I know, I actually, Oh, I timed it correctly. That's why I did so much damage. For all I know, I actually didn't even have magic the first time I fought him. Whatever, or I'm remembering it wrong. This is a memory from, like, 1996, for God's sakes. Here. Alright. Not so tough, were you? Bam! Flower jar. Cool. Mario, thanks! I was running so fast I wasn't watching where I was going. That's probably why you got in trouble 2 other times, too. The Mushroom Kingdom's just ahead. We're almost there, Mario. Hey, where'd this hammer come from? I don't know, where do you think it came from? Hey, do you know what this is? This has the Hammer Bros insignia on it. No one stands a chance against you if you want them with this. You never know, it might come in handy. Picked up a hammer. Let's move on. I'll see you in the Mushroom Kingdom. So now we can equip a hammer. Now here is where I might know if I'm screwed or not. There is normally a glitch when you equip things, and the game froze. But it might only be at shops, but okay. Hopefully we're good. Let me see. That's an attack increase of 10. That's actually great. Cool. If you don't equip it, I think Toad comes out and he's like, by the way, do you know how to equip items? But I did it, so he doesn't. And we have reached the glorious Mushroom Kingdom. Hey, Mario, look what you're standing in. Haha, gotcha! You're a jerk. Oh, you're gonna do that to me again? And he fell for it again, that's the sad thing. I think that's it for this episode. This is a good introduction to the game. On the next episode, I will explore the Mushroom Kingdom, because there's actually a lot of interesting characters to talk to. And, then I guess we'll tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. So that'll be cool. Also, there's tons of little Easter eggs like that, which is just amazing. Alright, I'll see you guys later.